Hello everyone, Dwinkly here, and this is probably my last video on this channel, but because I'm quitting the prison community, I thought it might be cool to release my last escape because I already have a half-edited video on this, but I don't really care enough to finish recording and editing that video, so I'll just share the escape because I think it's pretty neat. So yeah, this is a very theoretical escape for End Prison, or the most advanced version of End Prison, so Lost Abyss, which is version 3, I believe. So yeah, this is very theoretical. So I don't think a human can actually really realistically achieve this because it requires superhuman aim or a pearl cannon, but I didn't bother with designing one, so I don't really care, to be honest. Okay, so the ban range reaches to the half of this block, so you'll just stand here, and half of this block, so you'll stand here, and you'll basically mine these probably with an iron pickaxe so that the items don't trigger the suicide. You can just barely mine that, and yeah, you'll just mine this. And next thing is you'll want soul sand and cover this part up as well. I don't know why I mined this row. You shouldn't. It's a bad idea. And then skulls like this. Cover this up real quick, and yeah, you'll just hit it to that direction. And yeah, then you'll probably just kill it with a warp arrow, I suppose, because it's in this convenient channel. Next thing you want to do is the suicide still hasn't triggered, so you can still go onto the roof, and so you'll mine a bit more obsidian, again with an iron pickaxe or gold pickaxe, or I don't really know, and you'll mine this like so, this 3-block wide path. Okay, great. And you can place activator rails like this on here so that the roof detector doesn't trigger, and you can place TNT minecarts on that and blow this, basically just blow the roof detector up. The suicide will trigger, but it doesn't matter, so yeah, it can trigger, or it will trigger. I'll just set it to air because I don't want to waste any time. Okay, great. So now you have this part blown up. I'll probably remove some other parts of the wall as well, because these would get blown up too, and it's much more convenient to have space for this demonstration. So then you'll want a setup here where your sponge 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and yeah, you build this all with band inputs, but yeah, it will take ages. It will take ages. You'll want to build this little pyramid kind of thing here, and this will kind of make it so that the wither just stays put for pretty long, like it doesn't want to move from this place. And then you'll just go to this side of the prison, just elytra really high up, so that your snowballs come from an angle like this, maybe, where I am currently, and you'll snowball mainly down but also forwards. Yeah, I'm really fucking horrible at this, but because the suicide already triggered, you basically have infinite tries so to get it right. Or if you really fuck it up, then worst case scenario, you can just build this all back. Like that's also always an option. So yeah, you'll wither this away. It's also very convenient to sponge these bits with band inputs. And then, yeah, I'll show you another one. Maybe I can make this one work. You'll build this little cross. And like so. And then you can go ahead and snowball it forward and mainly down. Because the ender chest is not a full block. Okay, I really fucking suck at this. I should just leave it be. But you can do it. I've done it before in a perfectly straight line. And then you just kill the wither with the warp arrow. So as I was saying, because the ender chest is not a full block, the wither can actually go down with it or on it. So yeah, you'll just remove this whole part. Okay, you can, you obviously don't want to place the sponge directly on it if there's a situation like this, because then you can't build a wither. So you'll just place water here and sponge this part. And then you'll wither here. I have no clue why I keep putting away the skulls and the snowballs. It's really annoying. This is still an angle that you can most definitely reach if you elite trap a few thousand blocks. Okay, this one's not the worst. Yeah, when it goes into the water, it really messes it up, but yeah, you can just do it again with a new wither. And yeah, you'll just, I'll call it this, you'll just keep doing this. And yeah, in the water, it's very, very, very finicky. But you can make it work, and as I said before, worst case scenario, you build the whole thing back up if you fail really badly. Okay, so where was the, yeah, here. I'll just mark this. This whole thing is gonna get withered away. Okay, so this kind of situation will happen. I have no clue why there's a minecart there. Yeah, with the water and stuff. Okay, so now next thing is you want to blow some shit up. And the way you do that is, again, with band inputs. You can just TNT, sand, and a redstone. I think I'll do a torch here. I don't think it matters, but yeah, I guess I'll do a torch. Yeah, sometimes if the water like guides it in a different direction, then you have to build this slime thing. Maybe for realism I'll put one there, because that's how you'd actually build it with band inputs. And like this. And also maybe you should also blow this one up. Okay, so now that you have this sort of situation going on, you can begin to block things off. And I'll build a little wall here. And okay, so this here, and also here is where I'll build these walls. I'm pretty sure you can just sponge this part away. yeah, like that. And yeah, blow the sponge up with TNT with like band inputs, but it doesn't really matter if I don't show that. You can just kind of figure that out, I hope. Um, and this is the tricky part, I think. Oh yeah, okay. So you'll have to, this is really cursed. You have to band inputs, place a piston here, a lever. You can flick this also with band inputs, and then your TNT here, and slime and redstone so you don't butt power the piston. And that's how you remove that rail, and you can just block this off as now, and then sponge, and then TNT the sponge. Okay, so now you can put an ender chest here, like, and do the same trick that we did over there. And we had to remove this water source because this is where the skulls go for the wither. I want regular obsidian, just so it's clearly distinguished. And like so. And then you can oops, okay, that wasn't intentional. At this point I even think you can restart here, do the same, I thought this was sponge, do the same piston trick on this, and place the ender chest here, and like wither that way. The point is that you want it to stay at this Y level, and you want to wither this far. Okay, so now what you'll want to do is, again with band inputs, you can build this kind of contraption here, and then sponge, TNT, redstone, I don't know, yeah, this is how it's supposed to be, I think. And then, again, still with band inputs, you can do this with like superhuman aim. That's why I said the escape is really theoretical, because it is possible to do, it's just not by humans. And the TNT actually goes pretty far, but I'll switch to minecarts about here, because minecarts have infinite range, and I'll have to build that eventually as well. So for the minecart launcher, you'll want to build this. Keep in mind you're still doing this with band inputs, so it's gonna be really shitty. Or well, you're probably not doing this at all, so yeah, it is what it is. One string here, repeater, observer. This is probably the worst block to place because of the string, and yeah, also this. And now you'll probably want to build some sort of platform here, so you have a bigger range with pearls, and you're less likely to miss. But you'll want to place the anti-minecarts here, and they'll just go down to the sponge and blow it up. And yeah, you'll want to do this for a while until this column is drained, and then you'll just place obsidian there. And if I'm right, then if I just send down a TNT minecart there, it should damage the piglin. Let's just wait for it. There we go, it damages the piglin, and you'll just kill the suicide this way, and then dig straight down and free the prisoner. I guess it's kinda sad that the last video I'll upload on my channel is like this low quality piece of shit, but I wanted to showcase this escape just because I worked on it a bunch, and I just don't want all that effort to go to waste. I mean, most of the effort was recording and editing it, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, bye.